Long ago, in a small village surrounded by fertile lands, Larry and Sammy were great friends. They spent their days laughing, dancing, and singing together, their friendship admired by everyone. One day Larry said, "My friend Sammy, let us start farming together so we can grow rich." "That's a great idea," Sammy replied. "We could plant crops, harvest them, and sell them at the market."
"But what shall we plant?"
Larry asked. Sammy suggested maize, and Larry eagerly agreed. Then Larry said, "It's only fair we divide the work. I'll take on the most important task, guarding the crops from birds. You can do the planting, weeding, and other simple tasks." Sammy frowned. "That doesn't seem fair," he said. But guarding is the hardest and most important job," Larry explained. "I'll have to climb trees, stay up all day, and chase birds constantly. You wouldn't be able to manage it." Sammy, convinced by Larry's clever words, agreed to do the harder labor. Days turned into weeks as Sammy toiled under the scorching sun. He tilled the land, planted the maize, and weeded the fields alone. Larry spent his time lounging nearby, singing songs to cheer himself. "My friend works hard. I'm his guide. The farm he tends, the fields are wide. The crops he sows, the weeds he fights.
But I guard the maize with all my might."
When the maize grew tall and ready to harvest, Larry proposed, "Let's divide the harvest. I'll take everything above the soil, and you can have what's below." Sammy agreed, thinking it was a good plan. Larry then harvested all the maize, filling his storage with the golden bounty. When it was Sammy's turn, he dug into the ground but found nothing except roots. Realizing he had been tricked, Sammy confronted Larry, who laughed and said, "You agreed to this arrangement, my friend." Sammy was furious but kept his calm. "Let us try again next season," he suggested. "This time, I will take everything above the soil, and you will take what's below." Larry smirked and agreed. This time they planted potatoes. They worked side by side, singing as they tilled, planted, and weeded together. When harvest time came, Sammy eagerly began collecting the potato leaves above the soil. But there was nothing edible to gather. Larry, on the other hand, harvested large, juicy potatoes hidden beneath the earth. Sammy was enraged. "You tricked me again," he shouted. "But my friend," Larry replied with a sly grin, "it was your choice to take what was above the soil." Furious, Sammy chased after Larry. But Larry ran faster and disappeared into the forest. From that day on, the two friends never spoke again. Moral of the story is that greed and deceit may bring temporary gains, but they destroy trust and relationships. True partnerships require fairness, honesty, and mutual effort. Thank you for always taking your time to listen to our stories. Please support our channel by subscribing, sharing, and liking our videos. God bless.